Um, I owe you guys some videos. I've been really sick. Let's mute the TV. I've been really sick, and I've had strep throat, which means that I couldn't really talk very much, or do anything and stuff. So I haven't hosted in quite a while, even though I've been promising. But today you're gonna get a double dose, so I think it makes up for it. I think that's how that works. First off, I want to show you the blonde wig that I've been promising for like the last, I don't know, weeks. I'm just gonna brush her out because she's been stored in a bag for about a week and a bit. I think the last time I wore her was my birthday, my birthday party, which was the 9th of July. So it's been a couple weeks. Just brush it. Now, if you're going to get from an overseas vendor, like if you're going to get your lace wigs from an overseas vendor, I would say don't ask for baby hair, because that's what they give you. They give you like these like short, stupid hairs, which is why I pretty much don't even bond this at the back, because if I tied it up, I would just look like an idiot anyway. So I'm just going to chuck this on. This one is the custom made one that I had. So I have a bit of a widow's peak when it comes to my hairline, and because of that, this one fits a lot better than the other one, just because of the hairline. The hairline on the other one is quite straight. The hairline on this one is a lot better. Okay, so I usually have this fringe down a bit, but it's not cooperating because it's just been in the bag, so it's not really doing what I want. But if you put some serum through them, you know, they sit a lot better. Okay, so that's pretty much what that's going to look like. Now, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a treat, and I guess I'll bond this for you. Oh no, I get everything out ready and I just lose everything. Okay, I need a cotton bud. What you do anyway first, and then I'll pause and go get what I need. First, just put it, line it up. So you've got your temples at your temples, which I'll show you on the other side. Temples on your temples. Your sideburns on your sideburns. Make sure you line up your sideburns well. Okay. And then what I do is I clip the fringe. I only clip the fringe. Some people clip back all of the wig. I don't see the point. For me, only the fringe really gets in the way. Okay, then you slip it back over backwards a bit so you can put your glue on. Now I'm going to pause this and I'm going to grab a Q-tip. Okay? I'm using, by the way, invisi-bond, which is quite weak for me anyway. That's why I like it. And it sounds weird. It's strong enough to hold the wig on, but it's weak enough that if I only want to wear the wig for a few hours, I can like take it off, no problems. So I'll just grab a Q-tip and I'll be 2 seconds.
I have returned with a Q-tip. Some people use a cocktail stick, like a toothpick for this, which I can see why. I mean, it would help with making the line of glue really thin, but it doesn't have to be that thin for our purposes. I want it to be thin because my hairline is quite far down, and I don't really want to drag it forward too much. But, there we go. But it's no big deal if it's not super thin. Now, I've used this Q-tip for putting on glue like 4 or 5 times, so it's kind of caked with glue. It doesn't seem to make a difference because you're just kind of using it to spread it, like it doesn't have to soak anything up. Tin. Got a mirror here, so I kind of, because this is invisi-bond and it's not that strong, I don't mind if I get it in my real baby hairs. It doesn't seem to do any damage to them. It doesn't seem to hurt them. And when you use like the what is it called? C22 remover, it literally just all balls up and comes right off. It's really easy to remove, which, like I said, that's why I really like it. So this glue goes on whites and dries clear, like PVA or Elmer's glue, hobby glue. I actually take a lot of joy in taking the glue off after I take my wig off. I spray it with C22 and let it sit, and I love like balling it up and picking it off. I know it sounds really weird, but it's fun. I'll show you how I do it. Like, I know I take it off the wrong way, so you don't need to be down there telling me that I take my wig off the wrong way and, oh, you're going to wreck your wig and all this stuff, because personally, I don't care. It's my wig and I'll do what I want with it. If I want to wreck it or whatever, which I've seen no damage from what I'm doing anyway, but if I want to wreck it, I think I'm allowed to, because I paid for it. So don't be annoying me, telling me, oh, you're going to wreck your wig, because I know. I just don't care. I've worn it like 4 or 5 times, and I haven't seen any damage yet from the way I take it off. And I've taken it off the same way every time, so. The first time with my, I bonded my black wig. I used the all-resistant white glue. That shit is much too strong for me. It was really hard to get off. The C22 seemed to make it angry. I was using acetone on my face, like pure acetone, that was doing nothing. Pure alcohol was doing nothing, and C22 was doing nothing. For me, it was just stuck. And I started crying, because I thought, oh no, this glue is going to be stuck in my head forever, and a fair bit of it was in my hair. And okay, I'll just let this dry for a little bit, and I'll just continue complaining about all-resistant white glue and how strong it is. It's just a dry bit. Oh no, got a little bit in my hair. It's okay. It was really strong, and yeah, I used Windex on it in the end, and that got enough of it off for me to not freak out. But I was picking it off and out of my hair for like the next, I don't know, days and days. The next 3 or 4 days after that. So I still have it here, and it's great, but I can't use it. Oh, I did. You're really supposed to. I have 100% alcohol, because I'm a badass and know people who work in the tattoo industry and can just get it. But you should use like no more than 99% alcohol in your skin, really. This is what you usually use to clean your skin beforehand. I did it before I got on here. And I thought to myself when I did it, oh, I'll tell them. And I didn't tell them, so I'm telling you now. But this is 100% alcohol. I don't dilute it. You're supposed to, but it doesn't make a difference. You can also, it seems to me, it works really well, is witch hazel. Really keeps your hairline quite clean. Okay, now this is pretty much dry enough. So what I usually do is I grab the temples, because they kind of are what you need to line up more than anything. And I have not done it right. Okay. So I stick the temples down. Now I haven't done a very good job. Usually I use hairspray to get all my baby hairs right back. I didn't this time, so you might be able to see some of my brown baby hairs, which isn't that pro. Take the sideburns, stick them, and I just hold it for a couple seconds. And you always have to touch up. Well, I do anyway. I always have to touch it up. So you always get some sort of funny fuck up. Like that. Okay. And for some reason, I never seem to get the glue around my sideburns where it needs to be. These just come down a lot lower than I expect every time. But what I usually do for that is I'm not going to do it now because I'm going to take this right off. But I just put some more glue on the Q-tip, put it under there, and then just hold it for like 14 seconds. I don't know why 14. It's just an obsessive compulsive thing. And I do it on the other side. There's a little bit left on the Q-tip, so it might stick. And you can see the lace just kind of melts. Like, this is probably one of the crappiest jobs I've ever done putting the wig on, to be honest. It's because I have an audience. I think I got nervous. But, the lace just melts. You can't really see it. even if you do see like the black kind of baby hairs just under the lace, it looks like maybe you just got your hair bleached and you've got a little tiny bit of regrowth. But yeah, you can probably see better pictures on my Facebook if you go there. And I just let down the clips, brush it, and it's really bouncy at the moment, like I said, because it's been stored. It hasn't been had treatment put on it or anything. And what I do at the back generally, because I hate bonding the back, because I always wear it down, I don't see the point in like wasting glue and time taking it off later, is I just grab these same bobby pins I just used, and I just like basically pin it to the cap. Like I go over, the bobby pin goes over the wig netting and the cap, and that holds it all down. Okay, the last time I wore it I had like a Hollywood wave in it, so it's not really as straight as I would like it to be. Yeah, you can, like I said, you can go see photos on my Facebook and stuff if you really want to. That's pretty much how I was wearing it last time, but all wavy. Now I'm going to show you how I take it off. Like I said, I know I do it the wrong way. I don't want you to tell me. I don't care. So, I just kind of find a loose bit, which always is one because I don't do a very good job. And I just pull it up. You can't see. I'm just pulling it up. And this glue, for me, stays pretty gummy. So, I don't have much trouble taking it off because it doesn't ever fully dry. For some people I know, it fully dries. Like, not that I know personally, but I know of on the internet. It fully dries and they can't do that. But for me, I don't know if I'm lucky or unlucky. For me, it's lucky because of the way I take it off. It never fully dries. It stays quite gummy. So I just have to get some of the boogies off this wig. They're not really boogies. They're glue boogies. Here, there's one. Boogie. I won't do that now, though, because that'd be unprofessional. I'll do it later. But all of my lace is still in pretty good condition, so shut up. That's what I do. Then I get the C22. Like, a little bit of... Oh, I put it on pretty thin. So, and I go... I put, like, 10,000 sprays. Then I wipe it off my actual skin. I let it sit, so I'm going to do that. I'm just going to pause it. Okay, I've let it sit for about 2 minutes, like not even. And I just start rubbing it. And it all balls up. And I love this. I love doing this and taking it all off. Just rub it, it balls up. I'd usually use a comb, but my comb's in my room and I'm not, so I won't. But you just rub it up. Like, and it smells really nice. No one ever told me, but I know it's a citrus solvent and I probably should put 2 and 2 together. But the C22 smells like oranges. And I actually burn orange oil. Well, not me, my mum burns orange oil in the house. And I love the smell, personally, quite a lot. So, it's a pleasant smell for me. Some people, I guess, might hate it. Some people might be like, oh, I hate orange oil. But I really like it. I've just got a mirror here. That's why I'm looking off to the side. It's not because I hate you guys and don't want to make eye contact. I do. It's just because I've got a mirror here and I can see what I'm doing. Now, I'm not going to be able to get it all off without a comb. Because what I do is, like, you rub it and it goes, like, into balls. And the balls stick to your baby hair. And then you just comb it out. And it comes out really easily. I'm due to wash my hair anyway. So, I'll do that right after I make this video. And in between making this video and doing the second one, I will do that. And give my hair a good wash. You don't need to wash it after you do this if you comb it out properly. But, I need to wash my hair anyway. So, I'll get on that. Sometimes you might find that it's, like, drying up a bit. Like the lace that released, the C22 is drying up a little bit. Like you've wrapped it into your skin too much and it's not really taking the glue off in areas. In that case, I just spray some more. I just spray a bit more. You can't have too much. Like, it's not going to hurt you. It's just basically it's just orange oil. It's not really a solvent at all. It's just orange oil. Because when people think solvents, they think, like, dangerous carcinogenic chemicals. This is not. This is the glue, by the way. It's a boogie. No, it's not. It's some glue. I'm just going to let this go. I'm going to finish doing this off camera. Wash my hair, have a shower and stuff. Because I haven't done that yet. I'm a grotty little bitch. And come back with my second video. Okay?